Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2020. This is All-Rounder episode number 23. We're on to the Larry H. Miller Tour of Utah, and there is objective complete. Just 2 riders away. I'm actually quite tempted to join them, but I don't have a ton of energy at the moment, so let's allow that to recover a bit. Not a lot of chase in the field, not a huge gap either to try to make up. There we go. Gunter got me some water. We have 74k to go on the stage. We're on the flat right now. Is a really good time to get that recovery in and then try to attack as soon as we begin ascending here. So I've done that maximum work for the day. This is that time. Let's go ahead and take off. See if we can't get away from the field.
He's off on his own. The team sponsor won't be disappointed. A symbolic kilometer as we go through the halfway stage of the race.
Alright, Toto, are you going to work with me a little bit? No, you're not working with me. Okay. See you later. Off we go. So it's a Category 4 climb that I'm headed for. Toto's about to get reeled in by the peloton, so it's going to leave just me away. And I've pushed it out to about a minute already. 2k to go to the top, so I'll easily make it here. And I do. I'm actually opening it a little bit further. Now it's a... they're starting to come back now. 5 points. "17 seconds. Back into the group. Try and stay in position. If I can recover a little bit, then it'll be perfect to try to attack again. Even if I don't recover a little bit, I can still attack if I have something left as we get closer. 11k to go to the top of this Category 3. Flattens out a bit, but it's mostly up or going throughout this. Little recovery period here, and I'm liking how I'm looking. Let's go ahead and start scooting forward. 4k to go. This is a good time. As long as they don't chase me full bore, this is a good time to get away. Alright, off front, quickly out to 10 seconds, so it looks like they're going to let me go here. Okay, we're coming up on 1k. 38 seconds, I've got this in the bag.
The riders are
45
very tough
seconds.
portion with percentages above 10%.
Out to a minute. And I can start thinking about the stage a little
appreciate
bit.
the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack is
Got
increasing
time
its speed.
to recover just a little bit. Can I recover just a little bit? I have to recover, otherwise I can't right away. So we've got to get this low enough. Come on, come on. Let's get that recovery on. There it is. Now getting a little recovery. Still 55 seconds.
A rider is down, and he's not going to be able to carry on. Let's hope it doesn't jeopardize the rest of his season. A fall has just happened in the peloton. Several riders are on the ground.
33 seconds, but I am recovering.
A team leader is falling behind. The pack is increasing its work rate.
23 seconds. I'm not going to get far enough away.
The pack is putting the squeeze on the breakaway. There's an abandon in
16
the pack.
seconds.
Let's hope that the rider isn't too upset. The escapees have
Back into the group.
surrendered. The pack gave them no chance.
This flat section was way too long. Got a nice race day condition, I just noticed. +4. I can compete for the stage now. Got maximum points, so I've got this nice early lead in the KOM. 11k to go now. Let's get a look. Here comes the climb.
Bitten the dust collectively, but the riders would seem to be okay to carry on.
Okay, we come around this corner. We're at 9.6. This would be where I would want to attack next time through. What is the top? It's back under 3. It's just uphill. And it looks like the top is right here. It's 1.9 kilometers in length, and it ends at 1.2k. So that's 3.1 kilometers out is where I would start. That's a good time to try to attack.
There are just 5 kilometers left.
We're going to go for it. Coming up on it already. There's the corner up ahead. Alright, here we go. We attack away. This is not the same one I thought it was. I thought it was a repeat, but it's not. There's two of us, Alaska and I.
Who's going to be the first of the line today?
Group of 4. I'm still on sprint, by the way. These guys are riding with me. We're up 24 seconds, so I got myself a top 4.
A victory that went
Ciccone, Hagita, Velasco, I take 4th. We've got a gap over the field. Will they give us the gap over the field? We'll see. 20 seconds.
The tail enders are still.
It is a punchy stage. But we established our break very late. Just 4K from the finish. Great result on the stage. No time bonus if they give the pack the same time as us. Not that I'm contending overall, but it's going to be a good positional thing. Nope, same time. 81 riders on same time. Still, we get exceptional. We get 1st and 4th. It's worth 27 points. It's a good day. Plus, after a period of time, just passed naturally, and that last race didn't really earn us anything but I think 1% manager satisfaction. It did dip. We're already back up to 83, so good stage. We're on the verge of hitting the fitness peak. I can trigger it, and this is actually what I was aiming for, was Tour of Utah. What do we have coming up after this? So, Nederland, and then yeah, I'm not worried about those. I want it for this race, so we're gonna go ahead and trigger the fitness peak. So we're on to stage 2, and the team recognizes what I'm bringing to the table with the KOM lead right now. And so I'm given that role of fighting for the KOM, being in the break, and so that's exactly what I've done. And then they're giving me Logan Owen in support, who has raced away. And there's one rider behind us. Is that someone we want to take a look at? Hayden?
It's now over 2 minutes. The pack is increasing its work rate.
He's got no points.
Can't be happy with the breakaway. An attack is launched.
I already have control of Owen. Should we let this guy in or not? Yeah, we're already on the climb. Yeah, we're pulling away from him. That's fine. He doesn't need to come back at us. We need to stay away from Peloton is what we need. 3K to go. Make sure I go through first. Owen, just sit on for a bit. Don't get dropped, buddy. Don't get dropped. Ease up, ease up.
A rider is looking to give the pack the slip.
Alright, I'm up to 17 points, by the way. But we really need to back off here. Both of us need to recover. Okay, I've got to keep an eye on the gap to the Peloton. It's holding at about 2 minutes. They've come back about 10 seconds. Little recovery period here. Oh, and just starting to get to it. Oh. Okay. This guy just caught up to us just like that. Oh, he's taken off. And he just left Owen behind in a heartbeat. It's just the two of us. Nope. Okay, Owen's made it back on.
They're moving along at a fair lick. You've just got to hang on.
Maybe I should wait for Owen, except for he's struggling like crazy. I'm going to sit on. Just take it easy for a bit. It's not that I need to stay away, I just need KOM points. Okay, we're a minute 20 ahead. Gotta keep an eye on that gap. If it gets down to about 30 seconds, I need to attack. But we're holding at... Ooh, we're getting closer. .47 seconds. Contribute a little bit, see if we can't pull this back out. So back out to a minute. 5K to go to the top. Alright, so here we go. This is it. This is the biggest one we've had so far. He looks quite tired, so that's good for me. Should be easy to take him. Alright, let's get the acceleration in. Yeah, I just rode away from him. So, ease up. $27 points now. That's 17 points to the good. Nice, healthy lead through these first two stages. This is a 7-stage race. I've got a long ways to go yet. A lot of climbing still to do and a lot of points out there. I've got a 40-second lead. Let's go ahead and get some water. I've already taken the KOM points, so I really don't need to worry about the stage too much. So I won't destroy myself here, but if they let me stay away, then I'll take the win, but it looks like they're going to pull me back in here in just a moment. 75% breakaway objective for the day will be worth some points. KOM's going to be the main thing. New rider trying to get away, and I'm just going to sit in the pack for now. I'll see you on the next stage.
The sprint is on. The riders are setting themselves up.
Again, I get myself a breakaway very, very late in this one. There's 4 of us. I'm out front, so I'm not going to win. I'm going to, again, end up at 4th. It's Velasco. It's Quinn Simons. Kevin Vermark, Velasco, and myself. So again, I take 4th place on back-to-back stages to open this race. I didn't expect to have this little section, but here it is, and another good result. I'm having a heck of a race so far. So stage 3, I've gotten myself into the break, but the Peloton still hasn't sat up even after 50 kilometers, and so I have just an ounce of energy right now, and it's starting to split the group up. In fact, we've already lost 2 riders behind us. We're a minute 45 ahead of the Peloton. If they would just sit up, we'd be okay. And it looks like maybe they finally have, now that we're down to 2. Because I am beginning to recover. So let's go ahead and contribute. 10 seconds away, 1 rider trying to come back at us. 8K to go to the sprint point. Today, the order was actually points classification. I've earned enough points that I am 3rd in the points classification. So they're looking at that and the KOM. And we are now 4K away. There's a little hill here. I don't have enough energy to attack, but he's looking pretty weak. We're only 40 seconds away from the pack now. Oh gosh, this is not good. At least 2nd through there. There you go. Oh, and look what that did. That moved me into the lead in the points classification right now. It's not going to hold, but it's good. Gitas could pull us away, but also in a bad way. It looks like we're about to lose Petersky off the back, and there he goes. Just the 2 of us now. Try to hang on as he pulls us back out. It's over a minute again from the peloton. You can see I'm really struggling here. Now 3 of us. Still trying to pull a gap. It's only 50 seconds, and I'm just hanging on here. Peloton still has never sat up. There goes Gidas.
The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly increased its speed.
I'm about to get reeled in by the peloton. That's already happened now. What is the specific? Nothing. Just go for points.
We're halfway to the finish line. The team leaders should be coming more and more to the fore.
So let's recover for now. Going for points, but without team support. Owen now into the break. He's the one getting the KOM classification points to go for, which actually is a good thing if he takes it. At least it's in the hands of a teammate and not somebody else. More than 3 riders away and no points to earn here. Almost fully recovered. Terrible climber I am though, so good luck to be on holding position over this big old climb. Logan Owen's much better suited to that. I actually am better suited to the points classification than I am to the KOM classification. 65 mountain rating is utter garbage. Owen just in front of us. That's a bad place to be for him. Still 12k to go, so we'll keep pushing along quickly for a little bit. Owen has pulled out to 50 seconds. That's 50 seconds. He's right there, but that's 50 seconds. 10k to go. 9k to go. 8. Definitely thinking about the attack again here.
The pack is increasing its work
as
rate.
I do have the lead.
Teams
5k to go.
The riders are in a portion above 10%.
Let's get up here behind Brunbula. 3.8k to go. Last little downhill swing. 3k to go. Scooting forward. We're going to use the sneak. And the attack. Sneak attack! Here we go. Sorry, Owen.
The current
See you later.
is a bit too docile for some riders.
Here's Gidas.
To create a breakaway.
Can I stay ahead of him? Into the front for now.
The pack is
800 meters. I don't think I'm going to hang on. Nope, I'm not, but can he overtake me? Yes, he can. I could take second over the top, though. Oh, he's struggling so much. Almost had him. Alright, into the break now. 1 minute clear. 39 points, Gidas has 26. He's 13 behind.
Read the pain on the faces at the back of the peloton. There's a growing number of riders left behind.
Okay, already back into the peloton. It's actually the kind of stage that you could theoretically get a win on if you can get a little gap. So, well, let's go for it. I'm a Barrador. So we're going to try to get away as far as we can over this next little bit, and then it's this nice long descent. And I've got a 78 today on the downhill rating. So if we can get through this little stretch and have a gap,
can create some gaps.
if I could keep the gap. See, now there's only 19 chasing. Okay, we stay at full 99. And we can use the arrow tuck when we get into this downhill. It's out to 35 seconds. I might just do it. I might just do it. Depends on the ending, though. That last 5-6 kilometers really is going to flatten off just a bit. Alright, here we go. We're almost to arrow tuck time. 37 seconds is the gap. Okay, 5 degrees. Let's do it. Around this corner. Alright, arrow tuck. 43 seconds. Come on, come on. I need a bigger downhill. 45 seconds. "49 seconds away. Can I recover a little bit?" I am recovering a little bit. 51 seconds away. 53.
There are just 15 kilometers left. A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for
58 seconds.
They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group.
12K to
The
go.
downhill section, the riders can take a breather, but they can't let their guard drop.
I've opened it to a
the
minute
list of those left
5.
behind goes on rising. There's now just 10 kilometers left.
Gel time. It's a downhill, it's fast. Minute 5. It's going to flatten out some. We're at 5 degrees now. It's going to flatten out quite a bit, but it's still downhill, so it's still going to be quick. Alright. Coming up on 5K, gel kicks in. I think I can hold this pace for 5K. Maybe. Let's go back off a little. 88. There's the last real flat section of another little downhill here. 3K to go. It's a minute 9. I'm going to hang on, I think. I am going to hang on. 2K to go. Come on, baby. Really running out of energy, but it's 1 kilometer. Sprint it out. Sprint it out. 5th career victory. Got it.
It required a lot of energy, and he showed you above the rest today.
We're having a heck of a race here. 50 seconds to the good. Balletti, Riccizi on the podium.
The race is run, but the poor soul's bringing up across the line. It's a bit of a knock for the morale.
It's been a good period, very good period for me. National championship, KOM in hand, points classification jersey in hand right now, leaders jersey, under 25s. I'm going to have all 4 jerseys, and we're pretty much halfway through this race. Stages 4, 5 are on the flat. 6 and 7 are going to be the decisive stages. I'm probably not going to win this race overall because there's some big climbs to come. But can I keep the points classification? Maybe. Can I keep the KOM? Decent chance. Decent chance. I'm going to have to play out those last 2 stages now, though. It's not what I had expected to do, or those middle 2 stages, 2 sprint stages, because we're fighting for the points classification, so I'm going to have to finish as high up the order as I can on both of those. I don't think the overall will be mine by the end of this because of the climbing still to come, but I think I might be able to grab enough points in the next 2 stages, possibly on the last 2. But here's the real problem. I'm leading the race overall. No breakaways anymore. This has got to be worth some points, right? 51 second lead. Here it is, 55 second with the time bonus. 54 riders in contention. Huge lead. Slender lead. Got the team the lead as well. 36 points. Nice. Yeah, look at that. Manager satisfaction just climbing on up. Back up to 100%. If we can hang on to a jersey or 2 by the end of this race, we should be somewhere, I'd say somewhere down here by the end of this race. Depending on what we hang on to. If we hang on to all of it, if I win this race, we're leveling up, but that's not happening. So I'm hoping to get our experience somewhere on this 3/4 of the way there part. So another 60, 80 points by the end of this. That's my goal. That is all the time that I have for this episode, though. We're making really good progress. We're coming up on the end of the season. It is mid-August. This is going to build my profile a little bit. There's a whole lot of teams that might be coming in for offers. Still undecided on whether to stay with Rally or not. I know that there is discussion out there from some of you wanting me to stay with Rally and bring them all the way up to World Tour. And maybe down the road, maybe my next pro cyclist career, that's going to be the focus, taking whatever first continental team I have and try to bring that team all the way up and staying with them for all time. I think that's a good focus to have. I'd love to do that. I've got enough on my plate right now, though, with our all-rounder restrictions and playing on expert difficulty. I'll be playing on expert difficulty next year as well. I think I'm up to the challenge. I mean, we just got our 5th win, despite the fact that I have very few ratings that are up there, but I know what to take advantage of. I have a good flat rating, I've got a good downhill rating, and we just won on the downhill. That's one area where I can definitely excel right now. And we'll get there eventually, where I can excel in other areas as well. Obviously, my next 3 attributes to garner attention: recovery, cobble, mountain. Those are the lowest, so that's where we focused. Acceleration, resistance, stamina, time trial will all pop up with that. But we're coming along. We're definitely coming along. We're drawing close to the end of this season, and can't wait to see what I get for sponsorship or contract offers for next season. I may or may not stick with Rally. We'll see. But I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there, and bye for now.